get almost up to 90 degrees. Ugh. That's not good. That's not good at all. Should I change my schedule? I might. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I'll have to think about that one. I don't have to leave right away. I mean, I could stay here. I have to tell my family. I've decided I'm gonna stay. High five. Let's have some coffee. I'm in the mood for a second cup of coffee. And it'll give me a chance to demonstrate my water jug. Let's get everything ready. I always put a little paper towel down here. Okay. And let me get this ready. This is my stove. I know it's a little dark down here, but let's see. Once the fire starts, you'll be able to see it better, I think. Butane. Here's what I want to show you. Let me get cozy here. Okay, here's my water jug. It's full. This is full. I had a comment from one of you, a gal. I didn't get your name. You said, it was a very short comment. You said that you bought the SS water jug. I assume you meant the stainless steel that I have recommended because I got rid of my plastic jugs. Excuse me, I don't want any more nanoplastic going in my body. So basically, I bought these from Amazon. Now, ow, that hurt. These are heavy. You said that you bought them and you're 77 years old and you are having a hard time lifting them and you're very, very disappointed. Well, I'm sorry. So let me just give you everybody advice. If you're near 80, you might not want to get these because you might be too weak to lift them. Let's see how I do. Yeah. What I do is I carry, when they're empty, I carry them in and then I bring a cart out because that would be hard to carry 3 or 4 of these, okay? So here's the way I do it. Put that here, lift this over to open it, okay? I lift it up and I hold it here. And I pour. Not too much. This is my second cup. Now what I do is I store my water in here. It sort of sits, it's one of those, you know, cloth basket things. And I set it here and I just lift this up and I sort of have this here and I bring it in. There you go. Let me tell you, they are heavy. They were so awkward at first. So please don't be disappointed. They were awkward for me too. But I'm glad not to have the plastic. And I do believe that it gives me good exercise. It really, really does. So keep going with them. Don't get rid of them. You're going to have to learn how to deal with them. I mean, unless you have such weak bones in your wrist. But I'm telling you, they're going to keep you going. They do me. I mean, we need exercise. This is, okay, I'm telling you, this is heavy. It's a good 5-6 pounds because I do believe that the stainless steel, it alone is like a pound. So if this is full, this is going to be 6 pounds. Yeah. There you go. But if you move that around 4 or 5 times a day, oh, believe me, you're going to get your arms, you're going to work it. Because I will say, there are 90-year-old bodybuilders. Oh, yeah. There are up in age senior citizens who are bulked up. We can do this. But if you have a disease, or if you're so weak, your bones are so weak, don't get those. I don't recommend them because you don't want to hurt yourself, okay? So there was my message. Let's get the coffee going. She's down. There we go. Closer. Here we go. There's yours. Here's mine. Cheers. Very good. Let me get some more lighting in here. Sit comfortably. Now see, this isn't even dirty, this paper towel. So I just kind of fold it up and stick it here for the next time. What should we talk about? Well, yeah. Today, I only have a couple more days left in Flagstaff, so that's on my mind. I did get a comment, and I thought I would address this. Why not? I love your questions. Learning from each one. Keep them coming, girlfriend. Okay. I watched your video from a year ago on flooring. Oh, I have quite a few on the flooring. It was great. I highly recommend everyone go watch it. I will put the playlist at the end on all the flooring, windows and flooring both. I am wondering, after the seats are removed, what can you put over the buckle areas to make the floor comfortable enough for sleeping? I'm looking at Honda Odysseys since you rated them number 1. Well, I didn't rate them. I just let you know that they are rated number 1. Am I allowed to ask a second question? Yes, you are. No, you only get one. Okay. I know you're not a pro and you don't want to be held responsible. I'm just asking your opinion. If you purchased a 2006 through 2009 Honda Odyssey, what mileage range would you want the car to have? Well, those are good years. You know, I think during that range, they're really good. All of the models are kind of good. I'm guessing. I'm going to guess that might be true. Okay. Honda Odysseys can go up to 300,000 miles. So if you can find one with 100,000 miles, I would go for it. I really, really would. When I bought this Kia Sedona 2014, it had 95,000 miles on it, and that was no big deal to me. My other Kia went all the way up to 195. So buying 100,000 mileage, 100,000 mileage car, used car, is, I think, fine. I really do. What other brands? There were a couple of them. I'll leave the link for that one too at the very end on the rating of the minivans. There were a couple that said that they went to like 150,000. So, you know, for me personally, the way that I am a nomad now, I only travel 5,000 miles a year. I'm serious. What I do, you know how I know? How I can keep track? Because I always get my oil changed and everything checked out at Valvoline up here in Flagstaff. I just recently did it. And the year before that, I did it at the exact same time. And I have it listed for, I want them to change my oil every 5,000 miles. So the sticker that they have me put on my window, it's just perfect right now. So we kind of laughed at it, the person who I talked to when I pulled in. We laughed and she goes, you only travel 5,000 miles a year. I said, obviously. So my minivan's going to last a long time. Now, my first minivan, the Kia 2006 Kia, I bought it only for $3,000. Good price, right? Well, it had 145,000 miles on it, and it went up to 190. I think it was 198,000. So there you go. I think I got my $3,000 use out of it. I really do. This one I bought for, of course, it was a few years later. I bought for $8,300. Yeah. So there you go. Okay, you talked about the flooring. Okay, so let's talk about minivans. They're all different. Yeah, the makes and the models. Minivans, the makes, they're different. Some have railings. Some have buckles. You mentioned buckles. Some have all kinds of different things. Mine were pretty easy. They just had, there were these bars, and they didn't even stick up. There was this well that went about that deep, and then there were these bars that you would clamp the seat into. You just clamp them into there. So, and the bars are pretty thick, you know, to hold the seat in place. But they don't really stick up, but they do have these little holes there. So I kind of put some paper towels in there and shoved it in there. And I've got, for me, I've got this is a thick carpet. I mean, this is like for a house. It's got really thick backing on it. It's well made. Then I've got 4 blankets, maybe 5. I've got 5. Actually, I do. I have 5 blankets down here, and then I have 2 layers of towels on top. So that's thick. So I'm not going to feel anything. Yeah. And then now my bedding. Oh my gosh. One of you asked, do you even use a mattress or a pad? A mattress or a pad? Yes, I can actually. I forgot to put it away. I forgot to include it. I put everything away and then I thought, oops, I forgot this. Let's look at this, okay? This is from talking about padding. Got this on Amazon. Now, this is for a pillow. I don't want to use that. So I never blow that up. Here's the valve, okay? Now, it naturally, there probably is a leak in here a little bit. It naturally just pulls up, pulls in air. It's really weird because it's really thick right now. But what I do is when I put this down, this goes on the bottom. Then I put my sleeping bag on top of that. Then I put a layer of towels they're just extra towels. I use them for padding. It's, you know, nobody else would want to do it but me. It's very odd. And then I put a sheet over that. So I've got some good padding. But what I do is I open up this valve and I blow air into it to really get it up. Seal it. And then in the morning what I do is I fold it up and I squeeze out the air. But as you can see during the day it just puffs back up again. So yeah. So I did all my laundry today and it's my sheet, my pillowcases are here. So I'll put all this together when I make my bed. For now, I'm just going to stick that up there. Yeah. I got all my laundry done today. That's the last time I'll go to that laundromat. I do like that laundromat. And I pretty much washed everything, even the little rugs in the front. like for where my pedals are, and right here I have a nice rug, sort of it's like a bathroom rug, but it's thick and it stays down, yeah. So I got all that done, and I've got all clean clothes, yeah, clean towels, clean washcloths, clean underwear. I counted my underwear. I have the underwear that I really like. I do have some that I'm not overly crazy about. And they're the newer ones too, but they're just not as comfortable. But I have 14 pair of underwear, so I can go 2 weeks. Yeah. Well, I guess I'll end this. Just a little bit of a coffee chit chat. Oops. Yeah, let me have some coffee here. So what's on my mind? Oh, traveling, going back. I try to anticipate what it's going to be like being back in Tucson again. And then all of a sudden, I literally am going to be in Tucson again. It's going to be so weird. It is so weird. Now, a lot of you travel and you think, what is she all like? I go different places all the time. Well, I don't. That's why it's going to be so different. I spent... Well, as of like last week, I've been here a solid 6 months. It's a long time, a half a year up here. It's so beautiful. Now I'm gonna miss the cool weather. I really will. And yeah, because it's gonna be like 85 in the afternoon in Tucson. Let's see, what will it be? Oh no. They won't be wearing long pants, that's for darn sure. Or my sweaters. Oh, Tucson, okay. Yeah, see, it's 80 degrees right now. Here it's only 60. That's 20 degrees difference. And the only reason I have sleeveless on is because I'm parked in the sun. And it is heating it up in here. What is it? It's 84 degrees in here. So whatever this is what I'm going to feel when I'm in Tucson. And if I'm parked in the sun, it'll probably be 100 degrees, 110 in here. So all this week, oh boy, it's going to get almost up to 90 degrees. That's not good. That's not good at all. Should I change my schedule? I might. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I'll have to think about that one. I probably need a bath pretty soon. I'm just rambling on like you're sitting across from the kitchen table with me. I'm just rambling on. Yeah, I'll have to think about that. It's going to get up to almost 90 degrees next week. I don't really want that. I really don't. Well, I don't have to leave right away. I mean, I could stay here. I have to tell my family. I've decided I'm going to stay a little bit. It's so beautiful here. It's so nice not being hot in my van. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, I'll end this. It's going on and on. I'm just rambling. So I will see you tomorrow morning, okay? I love you guys. And I hope you enjoyed the coffee. Go on Amazon and type in Minivan Lee books and pick one, please. Yeah, it's a way to support me, and it's a win-win. I'm not begging for money. I'm just asking you to buy a product of mine, and you get something for it. And I've got so many different books. Okay? So I will see you tomorrow morning. Bye.